Peace and love. 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 It's your Queen Seven coming up in here holler at you about what's real. If you ain't heard nothing from me in a minute, it's probably because I've been tired of. Anyway, I know I missed y'all too, but I'm not gonna hold y'all long. But listen to me while I'm talking to, because y'all already know when I get quiet, I get quiet. And I don't speak until I am orchestrated to by the universe to speak. So, since this has been on my heart, I have to go ahead and get this message out here. I don't know who need to hear this, but your health is your wealth, babe. I'm going to say that one more time. Your health is your wealth. One more time for the people in the back who didn't hear me. Your health is your wealth, okay? If you plan on being successful in life, you have to first be healthy. And that's physically, mentally, spiritually, and emotionally. If you are none of the above, you will not be wealthy. Your wealth, your health goes with your wealth. I promise you that. If you are working a 9 to 5, if you are a billionaire, if you are a boss, if you are whatever you are, you running stuff, you got people looking up to you, following you, whatever, depending on you, whatever. If you are in charge of your own life or whatever, you need to take care of yourself. You ain't no good to them kids. You ain't no good to that spouse. You ain't no good to that job. And you ain't no good to that money in that bank. You ain't no good to that house. You ain't no good to all these people that you're trying to please if you are not healthy. See, people ain't gonna tell you to sit down and take care of yourself. Not in this day and age. In 2021, all we know is go. Take charge. Yeah, I gotta get up and I gotta do something. And if I'm not doing nothing, then I'm considered, lazy. Or I'm considered that I haven't, basically I'm telling myself I'm sorry, I haven't done anything. And that's not true. If you ain't took care of yourself physically, you ain't no good to nobody. What good are you to that job if your body broken down? What good are you if you're tired all the time? What good are you if you haven't had rest in like 48 hours? Like, what good are you? You are exhausted. So the less rest that you get, the weaker you are. The more your brain gets clouded, the more your thought processes get fogged up because you are lacking sleep. And a lot of y'all think, oh, come to only a dream come to a sleeper, all that stupid stuff. I don't get tired, blah, blah, blah. Well, whatever. I'm not talking to the robots. I'm talking to the human beings that do get tired. At the end of the day, if you're a spiritual light worker like myself, if you are a teacher, a counselor, a healer, or whoever, you need rest. You need to be rejuvenated. You need to be recharged, okay? You are human. So if you are not healthy, if you are lacking proper sleep, if you are lacking the proper nourishment when it comes to your body, good foods, good, water, you feel what I'm saying? Good sleep, then you ain't good to nothing. Nobody, not even yourself. And a lot of people think, okay, well, as long as I keep going, then I'm fine. I keep going. No, because your body gonna shut down eventually. And if that vessel ain't protected or, taken care of, then you can't take care of nothing else. Your vessel is like a car. That's just like you filling it up with all these different kinds of gas. Look at your food as your gas. You filling it up with all different kinds of gas. Eventually your car is that gas tank gonna get clogged up and the pipe's gonna get, get the plugging and, shooting out smoke and all that type of stuff. Then you gonna what? Need a tune-up. Then you gonna need what? A gas treatment, because now you have to clean out all that gas. Your body and your vessel is no different. It gets clogged. It needs to be detoxed. It needs to be flushed. It needs to be rejuvenated, right? This is why people like myself fast. And a lot of y'all think, well, fasting isn't important. Yes, it is, especially if you are, a big time leader, especially if you are a boss, especially if you work for someone, especially if you are a parent, especially if you are in a relationship, especially if you just living, period. Your body is a very important part of your life's journey. That's your avatar. So if your avatar ain't working properly or functioning properly, neither are you. Neither will your finances, neither will your abundance, neither will your blessings or anything of that nature in life function properly, because you are not. So you need to take time to detox your brain, declutter your mind, declutter your spirit, declutter your body, your vessel, and eat, because too often we be, especially us busy folk, we busy all day. So guess what we do? We try to grab something quick to eat, right? And the quick stuff be the cheap stuff. And the cheap stuff be the bad stuff. The cheap stuff be the stuff that's going to really clog up that vessel and really block your mind, your thought process, and really cause you to act in a way that is not you. Because you eating on the go all the time. It's cool to eat fast food sometimes. But when you're eating it all the time and you think that, okay, well, as long as I eat, I'm all right. No, that's not true. You need to stop and feed yourself some proper nourishment sometime. It's okay to slow down and go fix yourself a good home cooked meal, you know, with all those good herbs and spices in it that can help flush your vessel out so that you can detox naturally. You know, we got to stop trying to find shortcut ways to clean that vessel and actually clean your vessel. Like, I'm not, you know, a vegetarian for no reason. I'm a vegetarian because I learned the art of, you know, the law of attraction. When I learned, the more I cleanse the inside of my spirit, my body, my aura, my mind, the more the outside, my outside cleansed itself. You feel what I'm saying? So that's basically what I'm telling y'all. Your health, and it was 5:55 on the screen when I just said that, and it's time for a change. Your health is your wealth, baby. If you are not healthy, you ain't wealthy. Because, baby, you ain't no good to them stores if your body is broken down and sick and ill. How you can't go and spend that money that you done worked so hard to break your body down for to make? You can't go spend it if your body broke down. You feel what I'm saying? You can't go take care of them children if you always work, and never sit down and take a nap. You can never love on that mate if you don't take time to recharge yourself and replenish yourself for that mate when that mate comes along. You're no good to that shift, that 12-hour shift, if you're running off 2 hours of sleep. You feel what I'm saying? I hope people get where I'm coming from at this point. You have to stop and take care of yourself first. Because we live in a day and age now where, you know, you can say I'm sick and people don't even care nothing about it. It flies right over their head. But that's partially a lot of our fault because we have abused our sick role. You know, have you ever said, oh, I'm sick, you know, just to get off work, and only actually get off work and actually be sick because you manifested it. Your mind actually created it. So you have to be careful what you say. And a lot of y'all be playing that sick role when you're not sick. And now when you actually get sick, people don't believe you because you've played it out. Don't play the card unless you need to use it. So at the end of the day, now we live in a day and age where I can say I'm mentally tired, I'm mentally exhausted, I'm mentally all over the place. My spirit is just, I'm just overrun. And people just be looking at you like, oh, okay. Why? Because y'all have played the sick card till it can't be played no more. So, and like I said, let's go back to manifesting. If you say something with your mind, if you think it with your mind, you've actually created it. So that's why a lot of times when you say, oh, I'm sick, then you look up, you probably wasn't sick when you said it, but then you mess around and get sick for real because you have created that. So if you want to create true abundance in your life, if you want to create true happiness in your life, you know, true wealth is your health. Take care of yourself. If you are tired, go to sleep. If you're angry, you know, pull yourself to the side and take a deep breath. Recharge yourself, meditate, pray, write, dance, sing. Do what you need to do to get your mental, physical, spiritual, and emotional health back on track so that you can be the best that you can be. Because I'm just here to let you know you ain't worth a damn to nobody when you tired. I'm gonna be real with you. Ain't nobody gonna tell you that. And if it's taken away from your aura, if it's taken away from your rest, if it's taken away from your health in general, you need to remove it. Because if it's good for you, it's gonna allow you to recharge yourself. You feel what I'm saying? It's not gonna expect you to keep going and pushing like an Energizer bunny because you are made to be human. If that's the case, then spirit would have created you to be a damn battery. All right. So with that being said, get y'all some rest. Take some quiet time out to replenish yourself, get your mental health back together, get your physical health back together, drink more water, get more sleep, eat more recharging light and life filled foods. Try to eat less foods that's filled with death because the more you are what you eat, whether we believe it or not. So if you're consuming, all you consuming is flesh and killed meat, then that's exactly what you are. You walking around nothing but meat. You get what I'm saying? And you have to detox that and replenish yourself so that you can think clearly and you can operate out of your highest power that you were put here to operate out of. I don't care what you call yourself, who you call yourself. I don't care what your status is. We all get tired, babe. Yeah, I know. I ain't knocking Kevin Gates, you know, whatever. But even Kevin Gates get tired too. So get you some rest. Recharge yourself. You a fool if you think that you any good to anybody tired. Okay? Admit to yourself, hey, whew, I'm tired. I've been going through it. I've been going. It's time for me to get some rest. And that's okay. And if people can't respect that, then they're not good for your highest good, period. They're not there for your spirit. They're not there for you. You feel what I'm saying? And they a robot. So let them go be a robot and you go be human. I love y'all. And y'all stay sweet. Y'all stay handsome. Y'all stay beautiful. Y'all stay fly. Y'all stay dope. Y'all stay all that. But you ain't gonna be none of that if you're tired. Take care of yourself. I don't care who get mad. If they get mad because you want to go take care of yourself, then baby, they weren't for your highest good in the first place. Period. People can't respect that. They not for you. Love them from afar. I love you over there, babe. But I come first. I put me first. So if you get mad at me because I want to go and get me a nap in. You get mad at me because I want to go meditate. You get mad at me because I want to be a vegetarian. You get mad at me because I want to take a bath. Then you ain't for me, babe. You just not. You get mad at me because I want to go and listen to a gospel song and cry my heart out and dance and sing. If you get mad at me because I want to do those things, that if I want to laugh, if I want to heal myself, if you get mad at me, you ain't no good for me. It was 11:11 I just saw on here. I've seen 5:55, I've seen 1:11, and I've seen 11:11. Y'all need to check them numbers out. Okay? I love y'all. Peace and love.